Hey Joe Turner, we got you right on the lot so everybody sees, like, this is a lot of cars. We're at the Neil Huffman Nissan, and I'm here with Joe Turner. He is the digital marketing director of the dealer group, which is all 4 stores. Okay, just real quick, Joe, just to recap, you've got 17 years automotive experience. You've been on the front lines as a sales consultant, as an internet sales practitioner. You started your own internet departments and BDCs. Then you were your own national consulting company, and then you worked for companies like TK Car Sites, Dealer Skins, and iMagic. You've got perspectives on 3 different landscapes. What would you summarize from your expertise or your knowledge base? How do people sell cars nowadays? How do people work in dealerships? How do they work in internet departments? How do they become successful in 2012 and beyond?
Well, let's say that, while technology obviously has affected the way we sell cars, technology is not the way that we sell cars. This is still going to be, always will be, has been, always will be a people business, and so your people skills going to have to be at the forefront of your skill set. Technology, we've made huge advances in our website design and the way that we do websites. I've seen it come from a static page to all this flash and cartoons and animation, and now we've gotten back to I don't like the word cookie cutter, but more templated websites, because it really, when it all comes down to, you just got to ask yourself about anything, any of the vendors that you're looking at. Does this help me sell more cars?
Let me just touch on that. That's at the end of the day, all
that's
this
all
stuff.
Matters.
A lot of people get distracted with these little, like, shiny objects.
Yep.
Ooh, it sparkles, as Amanda from my company loves to say. But shout out to Amanda. But right or wrong, like you hit it on the head. Does this help me sell more cars?
That's true.
Okay, now, what do you think for dealer principals and GMs watching this? What do they really need to keep in perspective? Because sometimes they lose sight of some basics. Go ahead, what would they be?
Well, I mean, just approach it. Don't get caught up by something just because it's a new and cool technology. Take and slow down, take a look at it, make sure that it's the right fit for your company. But again, approach it through that lens of, is this going to help me sell more cars? And then, the other aspect of it is the people. I mean, it always has been and always will be, no matter what the technology platform, a people business. So you got to have the relationship skills.
Now, what if you were in the internet department, you're one of the appointment setters,
yes,
and you're frustrated just trying to make phone calls and all that stuff, or you're an internet consultant or you're a sales consultant? If you're on the front lines, what advice do you have to those people that are just trying to sell cars in today's world?
Pick up the phone.
No, explain that.
Well, I mean, it seems like there's way too much reliance on too many internet consultants to do nothing but email, and to be hesitant about picking up the phone. Pick up the phone, call the people. If they put a phone number there, call them, and then send them an email.
And you can't just call them, like, you can't call 9 to 5, 9 to 5.
No.
You've got to,
there's a prime window, generally after work. And in those prime hours, around 6, 8, somewhere in there. But you got to 2-3 times a day sometimes. I mean, it just depends, because this is a very diverse world. Some people are going to have day shift hours, some people are going to have night hours. But you got to pick up the phone. You got to call them. You can't just rely on email.
Well, listen, thank you for taking a couple minutes for your insight. I appreciate it.
Thank you.